Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this half sugar school, half makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed my first Halloween tutorial. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Now to start off, we are going to be doing this headband, and I wanted to show you guys how I created the headband. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Okay you guys, so this is what we're going to need. I went to Dollar Tree and I picked up this headband right here, which was like $1 obviously because it's Dollar Tree. And then I was gonna get flowers at Hobby Lobby because I also went to Hobby Lobby, but they were too expensive. So since this is just for fun, I decided to go to Dollar Tree and I picked up these flowers right here, which are still very cute. And I went for neutral tones, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray paint my headband. So I have this spray paint that I got a few months ago for a table, and I'm just going to use it to spray paint the headband so it can look more cute. So we're going to go do that outside. So we're going to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to flip it over. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these flowers. So I'm going to be cutting the strand. So one more. These are pretty hard to cut, not even going to lie. Oh, but wait, we can just take them out. Oh my god. What? So easy. So all I'm doing is pulling them out. Yay! I just saved like 25 to 30 minutes right there. So these are going to the trash. And now that we have our flowers, we're gonna go check on our headband and see if it's dry. So it isn't fully dry, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and put it in front of the fan so it can dry faster. But it's almost dry. It's almost there. I am going to be using my hot glue gun to glue the flowers onto the headband, and it is nice and dry now. And I get my glue from Hobby Lobby. This is the one I usually use. It's the $5.99 craft sticks, mini glue stick. So I'm going to put some glue, then I'm going to put the flower on and just kind of wait for it to dry. So I do have my air right here, this little air. I got this on Home Goods, and I'm going to turn it on low. You guys are going to be hearing that noise, but I'm going to turn it on because, you know, I want these flowers to dry as soon as possible. So I'm going to continue and do the rest of the headband, and you can just decorate like the way you like. Just make sure you do apply the flowers the way that you're going to be applying your headband. So in my case, I think I'm going to be using it like this. So we'll see, but I'm going to put the flowers more towards this side. So try and hold it for a little bit, because if you guys just seen that fell down, that's because I'm not patient and I didn't hold it. So hold it, just kind of wait and do this slowly. Like, don't hurry up. I just try to hurry, and no, don't hurry. Just do it slowly. Take your time. And this is the way it's going to look from the back. So if you feel like the flower is too heavy and you need to reapply more glue, go ahead and do that, just because some of these flowers, like, they're plastic and they tend to be somewhat heavy. So go ahead and apply more glue. And I am doing this more in a form of a crown, if you guys can notice. That's why I really went for the headband, because I wanted like a crown. Actually, we are gonna fix it up. We're gonna like go around and see what it needs, if we need to add more. I kind of wanted to spray some glitter on it, so we shall see, but I kind of wanted to get more creative with it. If you are using the hot glue gun, you guys better be careful because it does burn you. Like this burns, so be careful with your fingers. That's the finished look. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my hairspray and some glitter. So I have some left up glitter from last year from Halloween, so I'm gonna be using this, and I'm also gonna be using my hairspray, the Suave one. Just any hairspray you have. Let me turn this air off, and I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna apply my headband on top of the plastic bag just to protect my bag, and I'm just gonna go and spray it all. Then we're gonna go in and just like sprinkle the glitter. And then we're gonna spray it one more time. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit more. And then we're gonna flip it over. And we're gonna try to spray the edges. And also sprinkle some glitter because you don't want to leave any behind. Because you want to look so shiny, so beautiful. Because of the theme that I'm going for, it's gonna be like a elegant skull. So I don't know if you guys can see, but look at how pretty that shines. It's like so beautiful. So we're gonna leave this right here and let it dry, and we are gonna move on to our tutorial. Alright you guys, so we're gonna start off by tracing, where we're gonna split half of her face and half of her skull. So for this, I am taking a nude pencil. This is an eye pencil from the brand Nika K. So when it comes to Halloween makeup, you guys get very creative with it. The products that you use don't really matter. Just use any makeup, any eye pencils, eyeshadows, gel liners, whatever you have, glitter, lash glue, whatever you have, just get creative and play with your makeup. So now I'm applying concealer, and this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer because it's a very full coverage concealer. And what I'm doing is pretty much highlighting my face like I would normally do my makeup. I am going more heavy handed today since this is a Halloween makeup look. And as you guys can see right here, I'm trying to trace that line just so it looks like my skin coming through the mask. And all I'm doing is just applying the concealer and going around. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my damp beauty blender, or no, actually this is a Real Technique sponge. And I'm going to go ahead and buff all that concealer out and just make sure this is nice and even. So we're going to be doing one eyebrow, and I'm going to be filling this eyebrow in and shaping it with a black eyeshadow and a angled brush. Now, I know we're not supposed to use black eyeshadow or black products for our eyebrows, but since this is Halloween and I'm just trying to have some fun, I went ahead and went for the black since the root of this wig is super black. So I really like how my eyebrows actually turned out, and I'm doing it like I normally would. I'm shading it very slowly from the front part just because I want it to look very natural. And now I'm going to go ahead and carve out my eyebrow with the same Anastasia concealer. Before we move on to eyeshadow, I am going to be setting my under eye and under my hollow just because I want it to be super defined and contoured. Now, I am setting before I do my eyeshadow because just in case I get any fallout, that will protect my eye very nicely. And I am also going to apply some tape to really define and sharpen the edge of the eye. I am using my 350M Morphe palette, and I'm just going to create like a smoky brown effect on the top crease. Then I'm going to go ahead and work in some colorful colors. For this, all I'm doing is just applying a soft brown in my crease, blending it in as a transition, and it will get more smoky, as you guys will see. And that tape actually wasn't working since I had powder, but I went in and reapplied it and it was all perfect, you guys. don't freak out, just try again. So I am using a smaller blending brush, and I'm taking this chocolate deep brown, and I'm just applying that in my outer V, but I'm also going to drag it towards my inner eye, but very slowly. Like, I want this color to be more pigmented and more dark in the outer part. I will be going in with black and just smoking out the outer part of the eye. Now, just so this eye look can be more fun, I am going to do a half cut crease, and all I'm doing is just taking some concealer and cutting the crease. You guys have seen me do this like a million times here on my YouTube channel, but all I'm doing is just creating more of a cut crease because I want to have more fun with this look. And yeah, this is going to be a very nice base for my eyeshadow once I apply it. The eyeshadows that I used, you guys, literally they cost me $2.99 at the Pink Beauty Supply beauty store here in Aurora, and I'm taking this turquoise color. I am going to wet the brush so it could be more pigmented, and I'm going to apply that all over my lid. I am going to be doing my winged liner just because I feel like the liner ties everything together. So I am doing the liner, and I love this liner, you guys. This is from Maybelline. It's so nice. It's so black, and this is the gel liner. I really recommend you guys try this. And all I'm doing is just applying a very bold liner. And I'm also going to be highlighting my tear duct with the white shimmery shade, as well as my brow bone, just so it can be more defined and more highlighted. Now I'm going to be taking some glitter, and this glitter I bought at Sally's, and all I'm going to be doing is applying the glitter on the crease line, so it just could be more pretty and more dramatic. Moving on to face, I am going to go ahead and take all that powder off, all that translucent powder, and I'm going to start by applying the powder and then contouring my face, because you want to create this side of the face like you will normally do your makeup. Next, I will be taking a wet sponge, and I'm just going to grab some translucent powder and carve out my contour so it could be more dramatic and more defined. I'm going to be taking this Pixie by Petra blush that I received in my Ipsy bag. I really like the color of it, and I'm just going to be applying this as my blush, obviously, using this Real Techniques powder brush. For highlight, sorry, I went ahead and used this Born Pretty pigment highlight from Lychee Cosmetics. Now, I applied this first, then I realized it was too purple for the look that I was going for. So on top of that, I applied my Wet n Wild Precious Petals blush, and it kind of toned it down, but I really loved how this highlight looks. Like, I will be using it with like a purple look because it's just so pretty and so freaking neon, you guys. Like, I think this is one of those highlights that if you take a picture in the dark, it will like look so insane. To make the eyes look a little bit more poppin', I went ahead and applied this white liner. I apply like a tiny line right under the glitter line. And I also did like a few little dots under my winged liner just so it can be more dramatic and more pretty and cute, I guess. I went ahead and applied my lashes, and now I'm going to be taking a black pencil and I'm going to be applying it under my eye and inside my waterline just so it can be really smoky. Then I applied exactly the same shades or the same browns that I used on my crease on my lower eye. Moving to the side of the sugar skull, I am going to be taking this LA Pro Concealer in the shade white, and I'm going to be applying this as my canvas. Then I will be buffing this out with my Real Techniques sponge. To set, I'm going to be using my RCMA No Color Powder, and I really like this powder because it actually leaves me a white flash, so it helped pretty much in bringing that white up. I'm going to take a liner brush and my gel liner, and I'm going to trace the line where my face splits into the sugar skull. So I am going to trace this with black, and as you guys can see, you don't have to be perfect with these. You guys have fun, take your time, play with makeup, experiment. This is all about creating what you just want. You know, makeup is art, and just have fun with it. Create whatever the hell you want. So this is pretty much what I'm doing. I'm splitting the face, and half of my face is going to be sugar skull, half of my face is going to be normal face. Now I did wanted to do like the wax thing, but I don't have any, so I was like, you know, I gotta work with what I have. So this is why I just went ahead and just did a sugar skull. So right here, what I'm trying to do is create some shading effect. So where I apply more black is where you can pretty much see the bone more. So that's pretty much what it means. So you're just gonna mimic a skull, but we are actually going for a sugar skull. I take some black eyeshadow and I blend this out just so it looks more shaded. Now what I'm doing is I'm tracing the hollow, so I'm pretty much just following my contour hollow line, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm doing this with the same gel liner, and I'm just applying the liner. Then we're gonna go ahead and intensify in some areas, then go in with the black shadow one more time and do this more shaded. Now as you guys can see, I'm not perfect with it, I'm messy with it just because I want it to be messy. I want it to look not exactly real, but you know, I want to mimic the effect of it being like shaded in like 3D, if that makes any sense. You know, I'm trying, you guys, and I really liked the way this came out for it to be my first attempt ever. I really liked it. Since the theme or the color of my sugar skull will be turquoise, I went ahead and took this like turquoise green blue shadow, and I'm applying it underneath the black so it looks like there's some turquoise coming out of my scalp or my bone. So I really like this effect, you guys, because this makes the look look more blended. When it comes to the eye of a sugar skull, you could get very creative with it, you guys. There's a lot of things you can do to an eye of a sugar skull. What I decided to do myself is I traced a circle, a black circle. This is actually like how you have to start. And what I'm gonna do around this is I'm gonna apply like some flower petals. Well, I'm gonna try to draw some flower petals, and inside the flower petals I'm gonna be using some glitter, and I'm gonna be using some turquoise blue glitter. now what I'm doing is I'm taking the gel liner and I'm just going to trace around inside the flower, and I want it to be black like inside, and then it's going to go on to a green, mint green inside my eye. Now this effect made it look so pretty, and I also did apply a gel liner on top of this eye, you guys. So I applied the lighter shade right in the center, and it just created so much dimension that the eye looked very, very pretty, especially in pictures. Then for this, we are going to be using this Halloween lashes that I picked up a few years ago, you guys. I have had these lashes in my drawer for years, and I got them at Ulta. They were like by a special Halloween collection. I find that the sugar skull nose or the skull noses are very easy to do. So all I'm doing is I created like a tear or like a water dropped form shape of a nose. Then I'm just gonna be shading this all in with my gel liner. Then in between each petal, I went ahead and applied a little black dot just so it can be more artistic, I guess. So I don't know why I didn't show this, but I actually went ahead and applied a winged liner, and I'm also tracing a liner line under my eye. Then I also went ahead and applied like little cracks on the side of my normal face, and I'm also going to be doing this like swirl cute little shape just here above my eye, just so it can look more artistic once again. So as you guys notice, I did apply those little cracks, but I don't know why, you guys, my camera wasn't filming some parts. I am really sorry, but all I did was do like some squiggly lines, then just shading in a little bit of parts in the middle, and it just looks like a crack. Then once again, we're going to go in with that mint green, and we're going to go ahead and start creating more shading. Was so out of focus while I was drawing my teeth, you guys, but all I'm doing right here is just mimicking the teeth, and you guys kind of want to imagine or kind of feel where you have your natural teeth or your real teeth, so you can draw the lines exactly where the teeth is. Now for me, school teeth are hard, I'm not even gonna lie, but I feel like this time I actually did a pretty good job. And what I did to the inside of the teeth is I applied silver glitter so it can be more girly and more fun. I took some more of that green turquoise color, and I'm applying it in the center where my teeth, my top and bottom teeth meet. Then going back to the other side, I am applying this fuchsia liquid lipstick from the brand Too Faced. I don't remember the name, but I will list it down below. And I'm just applying this as my normal lipstick. Now it's time to get creative and decorate, and I have these rhinestones that I got at Hobby Lobby, like $20 for this whole thing, but you guys, I can use it for so many things. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my eyelash glue, and I'm going to be applying it exactly where I want the rhinestone, and just gluing it on top. So for this case, we are going to be going around our eye just because I wanted to make it very blinged out. And that is it for this tutorial, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoy this makeup look. If you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, comment, and I will definitely have more Halloween makeup looks for you. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.